Okay. Okay, Diamond. Young Tab on the track. Okay. Okay. When I hop about to ride, all eyes on me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. When I step inside the club, all eyes on me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Yeah. Hop about the whip, flyer than a spaceship. Black on black Benz, blacker than a spaceship. Pocket full of got like I was moving major bricks. Made a promise to my mama I'd be rich by 36. Okay. When I pop up out the ride, all eyes on me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Yeah. When I step inside the club, all eyes on me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Yeah. When I pop up out the ride, all eyes on me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Yeah. When I step inside the club, all eyes on me. All eyes on me. All eyes on me. Yeah.
Welcome to high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub. Tonight's game is being brought to you by Cardinal Dental of Apex. Call them today at 919-589-5001. By Anna's Pizzeria of Fuquay Varina. Give them a call at 919-285-2497. By Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor. And by Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs. It's now time for tonight's pregame show, brought to you by Arena Sportsnet, where every fan has a voice and every team has a fan. Let's now join the voices on the floor, Petey Doris and Brian Snow.
Two of Wake County's top D1 big man prospects look to square off against each other right before us here at Holly Springs High School. The question has been asked over and over again, who is the better 6'7" player in Wake County? Tonight, we're about to see the showdown between North Carolina commit Nick Farrar from Apex Friendship Patriots battle with Georgia State commit Caleb Scott from Holly Springs Golden Hawks. Welcome aboard. Alongside me is Brian Snow. I'm Petey Doris. Brian, the matchup we've been waiting for since the schedules came out 3 months ago.
The battle of the bigs here tonight. Nick Farrar and Caleb Scott will hook up in the post many times over. And I tell you what, man, this is one of the best matchups of the year. We haven't even gotten to Christmas yet, and we're already seeing two of the best bigs, not just in Wake County, but in the state of North Carolina, go at it.
Yes, two big men, 6'7", strong, big guys for both teams, as Farrar is bigger in size, body-wise, than Scott. Scott is more of the lengthy, smaller type, powered forward, but don't get it twisted. They both can shoot the long ball, and that's exactly where they'll be in their next step after high school. As a 6'7", sure to be a small guard either at NC State for Farrar or Georgia State down there for Caleb Scott.
Well, the game has become a game of stretch bigs. The game of basketball has become a game of stretch bigs, and these are, as you said, two of the best in Wake County looking to go at each other. It's a big matchup tonight, and the biggest thing, it's also a conference game.
Yes, but Apex Friendship is 0-1 in conference play. As for Holly Springs, they're a 1-0. As we have to our right behind us, the student section for Apex Friendship, and across to our right is the student section for Holly Springs. But Nick Farrar, the big man that has become a household name since committing to North Carolina State last month on November 13th. Everyone on the Patriots, everyone in the Patriots game this season at home has been in front of a packed gymnasium just to watch the D1 prospect in his younger years. The Patriots this season, like I said before, are 1-1 on the road. And in the most recent loss against Middle Creek last Friday by 11, 66-55. The Patriots offense bring a powering offense to the court for the first 8 minutes of the season. Every game in the 5 games, they're averaging 23 points per game. So we're going to definitely see exactly if they can get that jump started tonight in a hostile environment. Their student section, you know, this is only 13 miles separate both both schools. A lot of the Friendship kids went to Apex. They went to Holly Springs before Apex Friendship opened up. But, we're 1 minute away from tip-off. We're going to step away and hear a word from our sponsors and come right back here inside Holly Springs Gymnasium. You're listening to Holly Springs Basketball on Triangle Sports Hub.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health, so we always keep you well informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001. Or visit them online at cardinalfamilydentistry.com.
Welcome back inside Holly Spring Gymnasium. I'm Petey Doris with your call. Beside me is Brian Snow. We're going to go to a national anthem and come right back here with the starting lineups for tonight's game against the two big men in the Wake County, Nick Farrar of Apex Friendship and Caleb Scott of Holly Springs. We're going to step away for PA announcement and come right back here. You're listening to Holly Springs Basketball on Triangle Sports Hub.
Anna's Pizzeria is a busy, family-friendly restaurant serving up authentic New York-style pizza and Italian dishes. Our full-service menu offers a wide range of choices sure to please everyone. Whether you're in the mood for a brick oven pizza, classic Italian dish like chicken parmigiana, or
Welcome back inside Holly Spring Gymnasium as we have the Battle of the SWAC 4A in Wake County. We're going to go to the PA announcer with your starting lineups for tonight's matchup against the Patriots from Apex Friendship against the Holly Springs Golden Hawks.
Well, another spotlight introduction. We've seen this before. Anybody who's been a fan of the Bulls back in their heyday with Michael Jordan and company, the fans stand as one here at the Holly Springs Coliseum, and we are ready for a spotlight introduction of the Golden Hawks.
There you go. We have the starting lineups for both squads as the biggest matchup tonight for both 6'7" guys. Caleb Scott from the hometown Golden Hawks from Holly Springs and Nick Farrar.
Well, here's your lineup right here for the Patriots of Apex Friendship. Nick Farrar joined by the Smurf attack of Jackson Spencer, Kenny Nolan, and Jeremiah Baker in the backcourt. Jayton Bellatti and Nick Farrar man the front court. For the homestanding Hawks, it's Marcus Elliott, Mad Max Robertson, Dante Kissenhofer, Gary Williams, and Caleb Scott in the front court. Patriots go navy blue tops and bottoms, white numbers and lettering. The Golden Hawks stand with the home whites, purple, home white top and bottom, purple numbers and lettering trimmed in black. The first quarter of tonight's game is brought to you in part by Cardinal Dental, keeping your dental health at heart. That's the Cardinal Family Dentistry. And with the call of the first quarter, here's Petey Doris.
Thank you, Brian. At the center court is your 6'7" guys, Caleb Scott and Nick Farrar. The Friendship Patriots be working left to right. The first possession, hometown Hawks will be right to left as the crowd is getting pumped up. And the Hawks control the first tip. Coming across midcourt is Elliot. Elliott's calling out a play, working guarded tightly by Baker. Working left side of the court, waiting for something to open up, popping up top of the key is Kissenhofer. That kicks it down low. Looks like he wanted to take the three, drives, penetrates, puts up a shot, and is good. Shot by Max Robinson. Max Robinson with the first basket for the Hawks. 2-0 is your score. Controlling the ball down the court is Jeremiah Baker. He crosses the timeline, looking left, looking right. Standing at midcourt, kicks it over to Farrar, right side. Back to the top of the key. In that 2-3 zone, steps up 15 foot away, and it's good. Bellatti with the first basket for the Patriots. 2-2, under 7 minutes to go here. First minute of action is behind us now. 2-2 is your action call. Alley-oop down low, kicks it up, shot goes up into paint, was Askins. Kissenhofer.
What you want for your big man, go to work if they get you an advantage down low.
As both teams are 2 for 2. Score is 4-0. The Golden Hawks. Golden Hawks come down with a missed shot. Bringing the ball down the court is Elliot. Elliot drives, pulls it out, working the right side. Trying to find something to come up, calls for a play. No one popping out. Elliot goes to the left side.
Got to come get the ball.
Scott's got to shoot out from underneath, but he's calling for a play on the left side. Kicks it at the top of the key to Kissenhofer. He swings it right side. Great defense by the Patriots right here to push the ball out for the Golden Hawks. Scott's got the ball on the left side. Drives, penetrates. Farrar's right on his right hip. Backs Farrar down. Left-handed hook, and it's no good. Farrar coming up with a loose ball, rebounded. Driving left. Got numbers, 3-on-2. Farrar goes up, and he draws the foul.
Almost got a trouble there, but he was fouled going to the hoop.
Farrar be headed to the free throw line, shooting 2. 5:58 left here in the first quarter. 4-2, the Golden Hawks lead. Farrar's first free throw is good.
So one thing we talked about with big men, they need to make their free throws.
2 for 2 for Farrar. Ties us up. 4-4. 5:58 left here in the first quarter. Clock's not even moving as we're in the first quarter. Elliot coming across the timeline behind the back. Baseline, step away 3, and it's good. And it was a deep 2.
Very deep 2.
Marcus Elliott with a deep 2. Working left side is Farrar for 3, and it's got an alley-oop dunk by Jeremiah Baker to follow up with a miss from Farrar.
And the clock hasn't moved in about 45 seconds. We got a problem with the clock, folks. The clock has not moved. It's frozen on 5:58.
The clock setting at 5:58. And we have a 2.
We'll see if they get the clock fixed. 8-6 our score.
Patriots got the ball working left to right. Swings on top of the key to Baker. Baker left side. Back to Baker. Baker swinging it into paint down low to Nolan. Nolan's in trouble, pulls it all the way out, deep 2, and it's no good. Farrar battling with the rebound, coming down with the loose ball was Elliot. Elliot working right to left, pulls it out. 3 by Gary Williams Jr., rims out. Scott with the big rebound. Scott kicks out to Kissenhofer for 3, and he answers back. 11-6. The Patriots trail the Golden Hawks.
No one's noticed the clock. The clock hasn't moved in 90 seconds. Now one of the coaches just pointed it out. As we come back to work, on the left side is Kenny Nolan. Nolan dumps it underneath. Shots missed. Rebound Kissenhofer. Got pinned underneath. No call. And here come the Golden Hawks on the fly. Elliot stops. 20-footer ahead of the key. Rimming no. Rebound snatched down by Robertson. Matt Max gets another possession. Out to Scott. In the right corner. 3 by Williams. Nope. Rebound snatched down by Farrar.
Farrar bringing the ball down the court as I had to go to the scores table and tell him the clock wasn't running. Farrar coast to coast. Puts up a 2-foot shot. Runner into no good. Farrar coming back down with his rebound. Spin around left-handed hook. No good. Kissenhofer with the rebound.
Big rebound.
Kissenhofer, the junior, 6'9". Golden Hawk trying to draw attention from D1 scouts. Kissenhofer with his 4th rebound tonight. Snatch it down as the Golden Hawks lead 11-6, 4:50 left here. Scott with the 14-foot jumper, no good. Kissenhofer back with another rebound. Out to Elliot.
That's their 3rd offensive rebound.
Elliot trying to set up a play. 4:40 left here in the first quarter. 11-6 is your score. 1 team foul, and that's against the Golden Hawks. Kissenhofer's got the ball on the right wing.
Got a mismatch.
Drives, penetrates, and puts up, and is blocked by Baker. Coming down with the loose ball, and we have a jump ball. And the jump ball possession arrows goes with the Patriots.
Well, Robertson came up with it. He was unable to call timeout before he could rescue the possession. And now I believe we're going to have a clock adjustment because for a period of time, folks, I want to say about 90 seconds rolled and no one, well, they say 4:16. Should be a little lower than that, but we'll go with it.
Inbounding the ball is Nolan. Nolan kicks it over to Baker. Baker slowly tots across the timeline. As a student section of both teams are standing room only here inside a Holly Springs Coliseum in front of 2 D1 prospects right here before our eyes. As Baker drives, puts up a layup, and it's good. Great move by Baker.
He's got 4.
He's able to get inside on Robinson and go up strong with that right-handed layup. He had the body on Robinson. 11-8, Golden Hawks lead the Patriots. Elliot comes down, crosses the timeline, swings the top of the key to Kissenhofer. Kissenhofer back, down low to Scott. Scott backs in Farrar, bodies them up with the right-handed hook, and it's good.
His first bucket.
Scott is battling down low, much stronger than Farrar appears tonight. Working left to right is the Patriots. Going in the lane with the right-handed layup was Bellatti, Jaden Bellatti. 13-10. Patriots trail the Golden Hawks. 3:05 left here in the first quarter. Elliot comes across the timeline between the rings. Staring down a man-to-man defense. Picks up his dribble, looking left. Does not pick up his pivot foot. Scott's got the ball on the left wing. Drives, backs in Farrar, wet right-handed hook, and he dominates Farrar.
He's got the advantage. Got to take it to him.
15-10. Farrar is getting whooped down low by Scott for the Golden Hawks. Bellatti with a right-handed layup, and it's good. Bellatti got fed by Jeremiah Baker as he drove right-handed layup. 15-12, the Golden Hawks lead. 2:22 left here in the first quarter. Elliot comes across the timeline, standing at the logo. Guarded tightly by Jeremiah Baker. Elliot calling out of plays. Drives behind the back, 15-foot jumper. Rims out. Robinson with the rebound. It puts back, and it falls in. Got a shooter's roll right there for Robinson.
He did indeed.
And that is a timeout by the Patriots from Apex, 17-12. Good 5-minute start here to the game, 17-12. The Patriots lead.
Well, so far, the Golden Hawks come out 8 for 13 in the first quarter, including a 3-point goal by Dante Kissenhofer. And for the Patriots, they come out 5 for 9. But as you said, Caleb Scott has worked Nick Farrar in the post the last 3 times he has touched the ball.
Every time what he's doing is he's pulling him out and basically backing him all the way down to the post. He had him right in front of us and pushed him all the way down low. And he's got an advantage with that right-handed soft hook.
And he also has an advantage because Caleb Scott is very ambidextrous. We saw him the first 2 times he touched the ball attempt a left-handed hook. One missed, the other went in. So if you can use both hands, and if you're a big man, big advantage.
Yes, because right now with Farrar's is, he's made 2 free throws, pretty much what the points he has tonight. At the 1:59 mark here, we come out of the timeout. The Golden Hawks lead 17-12 over the crosstown rival SWAC opponents in the 4A in Wake County, the Apex Friendship Patriots.
Golden Hawks 1-0 in conference play, Patriots 0-1, so this is a big game for both teams.
Bellatti inbounds it over to Baker. Baker full court pass ahead, 3 on the way, and it's good. Kenny Nolan with the 3. 17-15, 149. Elliot comes across the timeline, dribbling left to right. Wait for somebody to move on the offensive side. Kicks it over Scott. Scott Farrar out at the 3-point right wing. Scott backs him down. Turnaround jumper, limbs out. And it's a loose ball coming up with Jeremiah Baker. Jeremiah Baker working left to right. Kicks it over to the corner, and we have a turnover. It's out of bounds. Holly Springs will control the ball. 17-15, 121 left here. As we said before, Apex Friendship this season started off put 23 or more on the board in the first quarter. Tonight they're held to 15. With just 70 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Jordan Carney, number 20, on for the Hawks.
Marcus Elliott comes across the timeline, dribbling right side, gets a high screen, rolls right, pulled out jumper for 3, and it's no good. Coming down with the loose ball, and it's out of bounds. Friendship, ball, 57 seconds left. Proctor inbounding to Baker. 2-minute cold spell right now by the Patriots. Need to break that spell and get on the board. 17-15 your score. 3 on the way. Scott with a rebound. See if the Golden Hawks will hold for the last shot. 39 seconds left. Here's Elliot. Elliott's getting a high screen by Kissenhofer. Kicks it over right side to Scott as Scott turns it over. And Bellatti with a right-handed fast break layup. We're tied up 17-all, 25 seconds left here in the first quarter inside Holly Springs Golden Hawks Gymnasium. Scott coast to coast with the dunk, and Scott got the crowd pumped with a one-handed dunk right over Bellatti's head.
Now who's overrated?
19-17, 6 seconds left. Left side is Farrar. Farrar kicks it over to Proctor. Back across court over to Bellatti for 3 at a buzzer. And he banks it in. And the basket is good at the buzzer. The Friendship Patriots lead 20-19 with an exciting first quarter. Don't you go nowhere. We have your second quarter coverage here inside the gymnasium of Holly Springs after a word from Anna's Pizzeria.
Anna's Pizzeria is a busy, family-friendly restaurant serving up authentic New York-style pizza and Italian dishes. Our full-service menu offers a wide range of choices sure to please everyone. Whether you're in the mood for a brick oven pizza, classic Italian dish like chicken parmigiana, or one of our specialty pastas, you can always count on a delicious meal that's made to order using only the freshest ingredients. To complement your meal, we also...
Welcome back inside Holly Springs Gymnasium. What a final 10 seconds there with a coast-to-coast dunk by Scott. Right down the lane, right on the head of Bellatti. Then Bellatti answers back with a 3. Right at the buzzer, nice kiss off the gas. The bank's closed. but it's open tonight inside the Coliseum here.
It really is. We head for the second quarter, and the second quarter of tonight's game is brought to you in part by Anna's Pizzeria of Fuquay Varina.
Go ahead and
6
give us the
points
stats.
for Caleb Scott to lead the Hawks, 4 apiece for Marcus Elliott and Max Robertson, 5 for Dante Kissenhofer. That's their scoring. 11 for Jayton Bellatti. He leads all scores. 4 for Jeremiah Baker. 3 for Kenny Nolan off of a 3-point goal. And their big man, Nick Farrar, only with 2 free throws. Hawks ball to begin the second quarter. They move right to left as we see it. And as you folks are listening along at home with us, it's Robertson, I beg your pardon, along with Elliot Houston Willis on the floor for the first time, along with Jordan Carney. Elliot front court to the left. Elliot dancing on the dribble with a scissor dribble. Fakes, orders everybody to clear out. He wants to take his opponent one-on-one. Caleb Scott looks to set a screen, and now coming is Elliott. Drops it to Scott. Scott turns and faces. Scott on the drive into the lane. Forces a shot up, no good, but a foul call.
Yes, one difference here in the second quarter is Farrar is on the bench, but at least 6'3" junior Liam Schmidt guarded on Scott.
Liam Schmidt with the foul number 31. That's his first. It's Schmidt along with Nolan Bellatti, Jeremiah Baker as the Hawks have it in play to Willis. Willis comes out on the left wing. Willis dancing on the dribble, has it to Elliott out front. Elliott between the circles on the right side, guarded closely by Baker. Elliott on the walk to the right with a standing dribble. Looking for help, can't find anybody, and we get an offensive foul on Caleb Scott.
Caleb Scott tried to back Schmidt down and get the body on him as he was unable to, get it without the official seeing that.
Patriot 5, Nolan Baker, Luke Proctor on the floor for the first time as Baker trots it up. Proctor outside left, back to Baker, top of the circle on the right side is Schmidt. Schmidt holds and looks, dump past Bellatti. He misses a 5-footer, gets his rebound, missed that one. Rebound on the floor, comes down to the Hawks, and Elliott has it on the push, right to left. Elliott in the front court, turns on the dribble, now has it on the right wing. Caleb Scott will set up shop down low, you would think. Elliott has the ball between the circles, orders everybody to clear out. He wants to take his opponent again. On the left side is Robertson. Robertson on the drive into the lane. All the way, he comes it home with his right hand. Oh, he exploded in a hurry, and the Hawks regain the lead, 21-20. Right back comes Nolan in the front court, outside left. Out front it comes to Baker. Baker dancing on the dribble, finds Proctor on the left wing. Out front is Schmidt, swings it right side to Baker. Baker holds and looks. And looks and looks and looks. Now starts his dribble with the left hand. Out front to Proctor. A straight on three. Nope. And an offensive foul the other way.
Definitely the officials tonight are watching the hand checking for both teams, not just one team.
Liam Schmidt with 2 quick fouls. 2 fouls apiece on each team. Nick Farrar back in. Out goes Schmidt. Well, the one question I have with Farrar so far is going to be the fatigue factor, because Caleb Scott worked him over in that first quarter, like you said, and now Scott's going to be on him again. Hawks have the ball up 1, 6-12 for the quarter, or 6-12 for the half. Robertson on the dribble, stops at the free throw line, comes back out, wraparound dribble, works it down the lane, lost the ball, still going after it. Robertson gets it back, over the top pass to Scott. A 20-footer head of the key is a brick, and the rebound comes down to Bellatti. And now Bellatti hustles up for the Patriots, left to right. Bellatti with a wraparound dribble against Robertson. Fakes, left his feet to make a pass, no travel call. Baker has it this time outside right. Dumps the pass underneath to Proctor. Swatted away by Scott, gathered in by Bellatti. And a foul called on Robertson.
Yeah, so it was almost goaltender right there by Scott. But coming back, breaking down the play before that with the Scott foul. Scott said he got fouled by Farrar on the 3. But
13 foul against the Golden Hawks. 5:45 left in the first half. Proctor to bring it in. Baseline right. He drops a bounce pass in play to Bellatti. On the left wing is Proctor. Left corner Proctor for 3. Count it.
Nice dish by Bellatti to Proctor. Proctor saw it. He was able to get enough room between him and the defender to put the Patriots up 23-21.
Patriots 23, Golden Hawks 21. 5.5 for the half. Marcus Elliott at the controls between the circles, guarded by Baker, orders everybody to clear out again. Here comes Baker on the move to the right. Elliot guarded by Baker. Elliot wraparound dribble. Elliot attacks the lane. Fakes. Cross-court pass off the hands of Willis out of bounds. It belongs to the Patriots. First turnover of the game against the Golden Hawks.
Great pass by Elliot to Willis. Willis wasn't ready for it as Willis was trying to cut baseline.
Baker trots it up. Left to right come the Patriots as we see it and as you folks are listening on. Here's Proctor. 3-ball left wing. Rebound comes down to Kissenhofer, who's back on the floor. Kissenhofer, Elliott, Scott, Willis, and Robertson, the 5 on the floor for the Golden Hawks. Here comes Elliott on the drive all the way. Forces a shot up, no good, but a foul called. That foul is charged to Jeremiah Baker, his first, and 3 team fouls apiece. Baseline right. Marcus Elliott will bring it in. He waits for somebody to clear, and he lobs it in play to Scott. Here comes Scott on the drive down the lane. Fadeaway 15-footer is good.
Scott getting pumped up because everybody that's on Scott is fouling. It's like they're riding his waist.
8 points for Caleb Scott. 23 all, 4:38 left in the first half. Proctor has it on the left wing, back to Baker. Baker on the walk to the right with a right-hand dribble. Back to Proctor. Proctor on the drive. Left baseline all the way. Shovel pass right corner to Bellatti. Out front it comes to Nolan. Nolan on the drive. Now to Farrar. Into the lane. Reverse layup missed with the left hand. Ball off of Farrar's hands to Elliott. Houston Willis brought it down. Here comes Elliott on the attack with a wraparound dribble. Got trapped. Digs it right corner. Willis, a 3-ball on the way. Bank no. Rebound comes down to Nolan. Nolan looking for help. Comes ahead to Bellatti. Bellatti on the fly into the front court. Grabbed by Willis. Fouled by Elliott. It is on Wills. His first and the 4th team foul. And Jackson Spencer comes back in. And getting a rest is Kenny Nolan. So it's Spencer, Baker, Bellatti, Farrar, and Proctor who will bring it in. Foul line extended right. Comes in play to Baker. Baker one bounce dribble to Bellatti on the left wing. 4 minutes left in the half. Bellatti holds and looks out front to Proctor. Proctor swings it right corner to Baker. Baker holds and looks out front Bellatti. Bellatti on the attack. 18-footer head of the key is good.
Great look by Bellatti right there. Bellatti step back with that step back jumper.
He's got 13 to lead all scores and a 2-point Patriot lead. 25-23 and 3:40 left in the first half. Elliott leans over the dribble guarded by Baker. Elliott looking to make a move. Everybody clears out. Wills clears out, and now Baker on the walk. That's Elliott on the walk to the left. Elliott crosses over. Elliott works the free throw line. Comes up shooting. Missing. Rebound. Snatched down by Kissenhofer. He missed it. Kissenhofer again off the glass and good. Kissenhofer with 7. Tied at 25 and 3:13 left in the first half. Coming up at halftime, it's the Network One Sports halftime report. Bellatti across into the front court. Outside right, comes back left to Scott. Right side Farrar. Farrar travel. And Farrar has not done a thing except 2 free throws tonight.
He's missed seven shots. He's 0 for 7 from the field. 3:02 left here in the second quarter. We'll have stats, facts, and figures inside the Network One Sports halftime show.
3:02 for the quarter, tied at 25. Hawks led this game early, but the Patriots came back and took the lead at the end of the quarter. Elliott across into the front court, angles right. Directing traffic, now Wills has it. Willis stutter step dribble out front, now finds Elliott in the right corner. Cross court left, Williams, a 3-ball on the way, got it!
Takes a lead, extends the lead now. 28-25.
His first field goal of the night. 3-point lead, 28-25, 2.5 for the half. On the right side is Bellatti. Bellatti on the drive into the lane, bumps into people, lean in, flip, nope. Rebound batted out of bounds. No, it's saved by Elliott. Baker saved it. Elliott on the push. Hook pass left corner. Willis on right corner, 3, short. Rebound Farrar. Back come the Patriots on the push. Farrar into the front court. Over the top pass to Spencer. Spencer holds and looks. Dumps the pass underneath to Farrar. Fakes on Scott. Goes up and scores his first field goal.
Farrar's first field goal at a 2-minute mark here in the first half.
28-27, 2 minutes for the half. Network One Sports halftime report coming your way at the conclusion of the first half. Fans are getting into it. Elliott has it this time off to the left. Elliott has it out front to Kissenhofer. Kissenhofer holds and looks. Banks plays it right side to Williams. Williams on the drive, gets into the lane, runs over people, and a travel. Better the travel than the offensive foul because you cannot afford another foul right now if you're the Golden Hawks. It's a 1-point lead, and back into the game comes Kenny Nolan. Nolan will get Baker, and Baker gets his first rest tonight. So the Patriots have the ball and a chance at the lead, and 1:44 remaining in the first half. From three-quarter court, they have it in play to Nolan. Nolan trots it up. Elliot will get him at the timeline. On the right side is Proctor, playing extended minutes here in the first half. Proctor has it out front to Nolan. Nolan, a straight-on three. Got it. Kenny Nolan with 2 3-point goals, and the Patriots have the lead. 1:25 remaining in the first half of play. Elliot leans over the dribble and comes across into the front court, guarded by Baker. Elliot is standing dribble between the rings. 1:18 left for the half. Elliot looks to attack. Here he comes. Stops free throw line. Accelerates into the lane. Lefty scoop is good. Marcus Elliott with 6, and we're tied at 30. 60 seconds for the half. Nolan has it front court to the left. Out front, Bellatti. Bellatti has kept the Patriots in this game. Here comes Bellatti with a left-hand drive. Spins into the lane against the Twin Towers. Throws it up, no good. Rebound, Farrar. Back up, scores. Reverse layup with the left hand. He's got 2 field goals lately. 32-30 and 49 seconds left in the first half. This is the Anna Pizzeria of Fuquay Arena final minute. Elliot leans over the dribble against Nolan. Elliot creeps across into the front court against Nolan with his dribble. Elliot beats him, drops the bounce pass to Scott. Double fake on Farrar. Shoots it up, no good. Rebound to Nolan. 2-point lead. Patriots the ball. 30 seconds for the half. Bellatti has it on the attack. Bellatti turns on the dribble. Guarded by Kissenhofer in a switch. Bellatti has it out front to Proctor. Proctor holds between the circles on the right side. Farrar. Farrar drives in on Kissenhofer. Fakes. Travel. No call. Lays it in.
6 straight points right there for Farrar.
4-point lead. 14 seconds left in the first half. Well, the Patriots got a 3 to end the first half. Let's see if the Golden Hawks can get a field goal to end the first half. On the right side is Elliot. Got to look at the clock. 4 seconds. 3, 2. Elliot is straight on 3. Rimming. No, and that's the half.
At the half, the Patriots lead the Golden Hawks 34-30. We're going to step away and come right back here with stats, facts, and figures inside the Network One Sports halftime show.
It's 7 seconds, and most of them are tossed aside. Now imagine if those resumes belonged to Yasmin, who was
living in a shelter, and
to your naturehood. Visit discovertheforest.org to Neighborhood Park or green space near you. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the U.S. Forest Service.
Sportsmanship, it means a lot of things.
It means showing respect for the opposing team
And being a good host for our visitors.
It's about modeling good behavior and not getting caught up in the emotion of the moment.
It's about winning with humility.
Losing with dignity.
It is about making my high school games
It's a good memory that I can enjoy for years to come.
Mr. Official,
Mom,
Dad, son,
daughter, coach.
are we in this together?
sportsmanship. Together we make the right call.
This message has been brought to you by the North Carolina High School Athletic Association.
Listen and imagine. It takes 5 seconds to send a text, and for those 5 seconds, you're driving blind. Life is worth more than a text. Stay alive. Don't text and drive.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org, a message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, Noise, and the Ad Council.
At Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor, we offer 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. We give you the best recommendation for care based on your needs and goals. Ultimately, it's your body, your health, your life, your choice. Our goal at Creech Chiropractic is to educate and adjust as many families as possible toward optimal health and wellness through natural chiropractic care. The superior physician treats the patient before the illness is manifested. It is only the inferior physician who treats the illness he was unable to prevent. Give us a call today at 919-367-2828. That's 919-367-2828. And get to your 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor. You're listening to the best of high school basketball on Arena Sportsnet and the Triangle Sports Hub.
Welcome back inside halftime here inside the Network One Sports halftime. We're 6 minutes away from tip-off. Very powerful game by both offensive here. 64 total points, 34-30. The visiting Patriots of Apex Friendship lead Holly Springs. Golden Hawks here in front of a nice crowd at home.
It is indeed a nice crowd. And here's one thing I've noticed about how this game has gone on. Just when you think the Hawks are going to take control and take over the game, the Patriots have an answer. They led by 1 at the end of 1, and they lead by 4 now. So both times that the Golden Hawks got comfortable with a lead, the Patriots found an answer. And 6 of those points late in the second quarter belonged to Nick Farrar, who finished with 8 points, 6 rebounds in the first half. Let's go over your scoring leaders. Jaden Bellatti led all scorers and led Apex Friendship with 13 points. Nick Farrar had 8, and he came on lately with 3 consecutive hoops. Kenny Nolan finished with 6. Jeremiah Baker had 4. Luke Proctor finished with 3, and that finishes the Apex Friendship scoring. For the Golden Hawks, they were led by their big man, Caleb Scott, 8 points, 7 rebounds, 7 points for Dante Kissenhofer, 6 apiece for Marcus Elliott and Max Robertson, and 3 for Gary Williams Jr. Time now for the Holly Springs High Associates keys to the third quarter. Pete, what do the Golden Hawks have to do to stay in this game and pull out a win?
Definitely have to watch the perimeter shooting by Bellatti. Bellatti is killing him. Bellatti and Elliot's trying to match point for point. Elliot's step back 3 is not falling. He's 0 for 4. But his penetration is something that Bellatti's not doing. Bellatti is on fire from outside, long range. And if without Bellatti, they have Luke Proctor that's doing the same thing. So Holly Springs, the Golden Hawks, they have to defend the perimeter.
And for
the underneath the inside game is you got Kissenhofer, they're 6'9". They've got Caleb Scott, 6'8", and then you got Robinson at 6'4" that's playing. I mean, they got the triple towers down low. So I mean, the inside game don't play to what the Patriots are playing to.
That's our keys to the second half, brought to you by Holly Springs Eye Associates. Give them a call, 919-577-3937. That's 919-577-3937, or visit them at hollyspringseye.com. Pete brings you the third quarter. After this, your score at the half is Apex Friendship 34 and Holly Springs 30. You're listening to Holly Springs Basketball on the Triangle Sports Hub and Arena Sportsnet.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health, so we always keep you well informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001. Or visit them online at cardinalfamilydentistry.com.
Turn up. Turn up. Turn up. Turn up. Turn up. Take it easy. Yeah, I'm turned up and they turned down. Smoke cool, blowing pound. Hey, cause I'm on now. Snap cause I'm on now. I'm turned up and they turned down. Smoke cool, blowing loud. Hey, cause I'm on now. Snap cause I'm on now. 100 long ways on my dome. Got expensive bars, sitting on chrome. Getting it from my dick. She find it. She a red bone. Don't wanna leave my alone. Got a Spanish chick. Keep calling my phone. Don't speak English, but she love penny. But just like Venus, her good, but her face a minute. She loving cause I'm counting figures. You know I'm top notch. No, I'm not your average. All about my cabbage. That cash I got to have it. My stripper beat up at it. She twerking it for mathematics. She break them tricks off in the club and she bring it back to her daddy. I'm hogging lanes in my caddy. Candy paint on chrome wheels. Turning heads when I pass by. I'm cashing in, negotiating deals, pouring those bottles, champagne spills.
this third quarter underway.
And the third quarter of tonight's game is brought to you in part by Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric chiropractic center. With the call of the third, here's Petey Doris.
As Friendship will be bringing the ball inbound. Coming across the timeline is Baker. Baker swings it left side. Swings it left side over to Nolan for three, and it rims out. Rebound by Marcus Elliott with the big rebound for the Golden Hawks. Elliott working left to right with the Hawks this quarter. Dribbles out, scissor dribble, top of the key between the rings, working the right side. Staring down a man-to-man defense, swings the right elbow. Rolls around, drives, puts up a runner in the lane, rims out. Kesselhofer with a rebound and out of bounds. Stays right with the Golden Hawks. 7:27 left here in the third quarter. 34-30. The Patriots lead the Golden Hawks. Inbounded ball right baseline. Out past the Kesselhofer. He feeds down low to Scott. Turns it over. Farrar working right to left. Farrar's got room, and he is hit from behind, and it's off of Farrar.
He lost it. He was not hit from behind. He plain lost it off his knee.
Scott with the defense for the Golden Hawks as Marcus Elliott slowly walks across the timeline between the rings, raises his right hand, signals one. Sizzle dribble right in front of Baker's face, dribbles right side. Right wing is Elliott. Elliott swings around 15 foot, kicks it out right side, three on the way, and it rims out by Scott. Coming down with the rebound was Jeremiah Baker. Baker swings it left side over to Bellatti. Bellatti drives right baseline, kicks it out to Baker. Baker drives 15-foot. Bellatti with the baseline jumper, rims out as Robinson comes down with the rebound.
Starters on the floor for both teams here in the second half.
34-30 still our score. 6:37 left here in the third quarter. It's Marcus Elliott between the rings at the top of the key. Dribbles right side. Walks over to the right side, trying to clear out. The man drives baseline as Bellatti with the block. Coming down with the rebound was Jeremiah Baker. Swings it over to Proctor. Proctor left side of Bellatti. Top of the key is Nolan for three, and he answers.
That's huge. That's a huge three-point goal. You're talking about a 5-point turnaround.
Nolan right there with his third three tonight. 6:03 left here in the third quarter, 37-30. The Patriots lead the Golden Hawks. Standing out right side is Elliott. Elliott swings it at the top of the key.
Longest they've been without a bucket.
5:45 left here as Holly Springs is carrying over from the first half. They've been 5 minutes without a bucket. Scott backs his man down. Scott with a turnaround jumper, and it's good. Scott was able to get a body on Bellatti, back it down for the first basket in the last 5 minutes for the Golden Hawks.
Well, that's what the Golden Hawks needed to do. They had to go to their big man to get them on the board here in the third period.
Our Holly Springs Eye Association keys to the victory was watch the perimeter. What was the first shot the Friendship Patriots ended up with to start the second half was a three by Dolan. Top of the key is Baker. Baker swings it over to Farrar. Farrar's right wing. And we have Elliott with the turnover by Bellatti. Elliott drives, reverse layup, and it's no good. Kesselhofer with the rebound, and it's good.
7 rebounds for Kesselhofer, 9 points in the game for him. Big putback.
37-34. As Holly Springs cuts into the deficit. Got a shot on the way by Baker. Scott with the rebound. Both big men in the second half is held scoreless. The first 4 minutes, midway through the third quarter, 37-34. The Patriots lead the Golden Hawks.
Hawks led early in this game. Now they got a chance to cut up to one or tie with a long one.
Hawks haven't led since 1 second left in the first period when Bellatti hit the three at the buzzer. Top of the key is Robinson. Robinson scissor dribble. Dribbles up. Looks like he wanted to tip the three. Looks down low. Finds his man. Baseline jumper. Turnaround is good by Gary Williams Jr. Williams with his 5th point tonight. Midway through the first quarter. And we have a timeout. Patriots, we're going to stay right here, the 4-minute mark here. Farrar had the ball in the right wing at the timeout when his coach, he took the timeout. First half of the third quarter here, Brian, the only points that the Patriots have is a lonely 3 by Kenny Nolan. They've been outscored 6-3 here in the third quarter.
Well, the Patriots have not done what has gotten them the lead, at the tail end of the first half. Meanwhile, the Golden Hawks have come out and attacked 3 hoops, all of them lately, to get back to within 1 after the Patriots took a 7-point lead.
Yes, coming out of timeout. Holly Springs will be on defense. On the court is Farrar, Spencer, Bellatti, Dolan, and Baker. Scott, Robinson, Kearney, Elliot, the kissing officer as Farrar with the dunk. Out of the timeout. Farrar with the big dunk.
Oh, they needed that, but it's still only a 1-possession game, even with all the thunder.
39-36, 3:46 left here. Elliot walks the right side, feeds it down low to Kissenhofer. He loses it. Coming out with the loose ball was Jeremiah Baker, working right to left. Looking left side, finds his man. Farrar in the paint, pushes up, no good. Coming out with the rebound was Kearney. Kearney working right to left.
Nice job. Nice job by Kearney, tipping the ball to himself and was able to accelerate to the basket for the hoop.
39-38 your score is the Patriots lead. 3:12 left here. Left side is Bellatti. Bellatti kicks it out to Nolan. Bellatti is running the baseline as Baker's trying to find Bellatti. Farrar's got the ball on Scott, kicks it over to Nolan on a 3, and it's good.
Big 3-point goal by Nolan. He's got four 3-point goals for Nolan tonight.
Nolan with second lead score with 12. 42-38, 2:40 left here in the third quarter. As Elliot comes across the timeline, walks left side, walks in front of the student section. He's got Kissenhofer coming to the top of the key. Finds Scott. Scott pulls out Farrar at the top of the key, tries to clear out. 17-foot jumper, rims out. Controlled by Farrar. Nick Farrar comes out of the ball, bringing the ball down the right side. Spins, baseline, goes up with Scott. Scott.
Oh, no.
They're saying Scott got him with the body, but Scott definitely blocked Farrar, but he had him with a body. Nick Farrar heads to the free throw line, 42-38.
I'll have to question that call.
Farrar's first free throw is too hard off the back of the rim.
I got some Farrar fans behind me. They're definitely feeling the pressure here. So is Farrar to make this free throw.
Farrar's second free throw, rims out. Scott with the rebound.
And as Rasheed Wallace used to say, ball don't lie.
Marcus Elliott comes the ball down the left side. Calls a timeout as it comes across the timeout. We're going to step away. Hear a word from our sponsors. You're listening to Holly Springs Basketball on Triangle Sports Hub.
At Cardinal Family Dentistry, we are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Barker and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health, so we always keep you well informed and...
Coming out of the timeout, 30-second timeout, 2:15 left here, 42-38. The Holly Springs Golden Hawks have trailed since 1 second left in the first period. Has got within one possession. Right now they're at a 2-possession deficit, 42-38. But one difference, they went 5 minutes cold without a basket.
Each team has scored 8 points here in the third quarter, but the 2 biggest shots were by Kenny Nolan, 2 3-point goals, especially to extend the lead. It's up to 4 right now. It's been as many as 7 for the Patriots. The Hawks need to turn the screws defensively, and when they get those defensive rebounds, they must convert them into points.
One thing the Hawks need to do right here is beat it down low to Scott. With the fatigue of Farrar, he needs to hit it down low to Gary Williams Jr., kissing officer, and Scott. Inbounding the ball is Kearney. Kearney backcourt to Elliot. Elliot high dribble, belt high dribble between his legs, working right side. 2:07 left here in the third quarter. Sizzle dribble, waits for a high screen by Scott. Guarded tightly by Baker. He's got a screen, feeds Kessenhofer down low.
Yes!
With the and one.
And that's exactly what you said. It's what they needed out of the timeout. They had to go to their big man, and Kessenhofer responds.
It's the same thing every time. Marcus Elliott is dribbling at the top of the key, trying to run that four-quarter offense as nobody else is moving, but Kessenhofer rolled, and he had the body. Three-point play, down by one, 42-41, with the Patriots working right to left. 1:50 left here in the third quarter. Baker comes across the timeline, kicks it left side to Farrar. Far left side over to Nolan. Farrar stands out left wing. Cross-court pass over to Nolan. Nolan drives, kicks it to Farrar. Farrar down low.
Walk.
And he travels.
Walk.
As you look at the three down low, it was Robinson, Kessenhofer, and Scott. Baseline block Farrar, which made him walk. 1:33 left here as the Golden Hawks can take their first lead since 1 second left in the first quarter with the basket right here. 1:24 left here as Kessenhofer's got the ball, kicks it down low to Scott. Scott's off-balance shot was no good. Farrar coming down with the rebound as Kessenhofer grabbed him as he was driving.
That's a good foul by Kessenhofer because you don't want Farrar charging to the basket and getting their student section
pumped up.
Yep.
Inbounding the ball, Spencer, Jackson Spencer for three, and it's good.
Big shot, big shot.
As Spencer inbounded it to Farrar, he kicked it out. Spencer with the three. 45-41, the Patriots lead. 60 seconds left here. Inside the Creech Chiropractic, final minute of the third quarter. Down by four, left side is with a walk was Marcus Elliott. Between his legs, guarded tightly by Baker. Waiting for something to open up, kicks it over to Kessenhofer. Kessenhofer 24 feet from the goal. Bounce passes over to Elliott. Elliott feeds down low to Scott. Scott with a turnaround in and out with a nice hook. Nice soft hook.
That's how you got to work it if you're the Golden Hawks. Work to your big men.
Works on his Bellatti with Spencer for three, and it's rebounded by Scott.
10 rebounds for Caleb Scott.
Elliott bringing the ball down, left side, kicks it over. Three on the way. Rebound. And we have a
loose ball
foul. And the foul is going to be over the back on Max Robinson. 19 seconds left here. With a three, the Patriots can get their biggest lead. Will tie their biggest lead at 7.
You can expect them to hold the ball for the remainder of the quarter.
45-41, 19 seconds left. Bounce pat as Nolan comes in to Baker. Baker finds Farrar at the timeline, working left wing. Kicks it over left side to Spencer. Spencer back to Farrar. 7 seconds. Right side is kicks it over to Bellatti. Bellatti spins, puts up a shot at the buzzer, and it's good. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter with a 6-point lead. Second biggest lead for the Patriots. 47-41. We're going to come back with the Money Corner, sponsored by Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs and Fuquay, after word from Anna's Pizzeria.
Anna's Pizzeria is a busy, family-friendly restaurant serving up authentic New York-style pizza and Italian dishes. Our full-service menu offers a wide range of choices sure to please everyone. Whether you're in the mood for a brick oven pizza, classic Italian dish like chicken parmigiana, or one of our specialty pastas, you can always count on a delicious meal that's made to order using only the freshest ingredients. To complement your meal, we also offer a variety of wine and beer options in several seasonal beverages. Need a place to manage your investment? Then look no further than Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs. Whether you need to roll over an IRA or open a traditional or Roth IRA, our exceptional guidance and wide range of investment options can help you plan intelligent guidance in person.
Welcome back, 47-41 inside the Fidelity Money Corner. With your call will be Brian Snow.
All right, thank you very much. It's the Fidelity Investments Money Period, brought to you by Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs. Farrar, Bellatti, joined by Nolan, Spencer, and Baker. So they're starters for the Patriots on the floor. The Golden Hawks counter with Kearney, Elliott, Robertson, Kessenhofer, and Scott. And the Hawks need an answer right now. They got to get some points as we start the Fidelity Investments money period. Hawks left to right. Elliot has it in the front court, feeds it left side to Robertson. Mad Max on the dribble, on the walk to the right. Over the top pass to Scott. Scott fake, shoots, miss, but he's fouled. He'll shoot two.
Scott got fouled, picked up the foul by Bellatti. Bellatti was sandbagging, able to cut through and pick up a foul. That's the first team foul.
2 fouls on Jaden Bellatti. 2 team fouls. Scott to the free throw line. Working on 10 points in the game. Free throw on the way. In and out. Back in again. So he gets the roll.
47-42. The Patriots lead in a hostile environment here at Holly Springs Coliseum.
11 points, 10 rebounds for Caleb Scott. Scott spins the ball. Gets ready. Shoots the second one. Good.
One thing about tonight, we haven't had many free throws so far in this game tonight.
12 points for Caleb Scott, 4-point lead, 7:40 remaining in the Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs money period. Over to the right side for three for Nolan. He missed it badly, and Scott claims his 12th rebound. Here comes Elliot on the push. Elliot in the front court, outside right. Dancing on the dribble, right wing. 7:28 for the money period. Elliot fakes, comes back out front to Scott. Back to Kissenhofer in the right corner. Low right, Robertson. Backs in, spins into the lane with a left-handed hook. It goes.
That's the difference in this quarter right here is they have to force it down low for Holly Springs.
That's Robertson's first bucket since the second quarter. 2-point lead. 7:08 for the money period. Farrar has it out front. Drives on Scott. Farrar had lost the ball. Robertson on the push all the way. Had it poked away from behind. What a play by Baker as Robertson was going to fly in for a solo. And then not only that, Baker got the possession back for the Patriots. A minute gone in the money period. Baker trots it up. The Stars will probably finish the game for both teams. Baker swings it right side to Farrar. Out front Bellatti. Left side Baker. Baker holds and looks. Out front Spencer. Spencer with a fake. Feeds it right side to Bellatti. Bellatti a three. Nope. Line drive rebound to Elliot. Again a chance to tie. Elliot on the push. Elliot in the front court.
Elliot
comes out to the right corner. His pass for Kissenhofer is off his hands, but a foul called on Bellatti, and that is his third.
Bellatti's third, team's third. Marcus Elliott, the 6'1" point guard with 14 rebounds tonight for Holly Springs.
Will Askin in for the first time. So thoughts of the starters finishing the game will not happen. We'll see. Elliott to bring the ball in, baseline right. His pass tipped out of bounds by Nolan. Elliott again looking to come in. He comes into Scott out front. Hook pass Kissenhofer outside left. In the left corner is Carney. Attacks left baseline. Reverse layup block. Carney gets it back. Out front to Elliott. Elliott holds a look. So straight on three. Nope. Rebound chased down by Kissenhofer. They got another try. Kissenhofer attacks. Dumps the pass to Carney. He missed it. Nope. Offensive foul on Carney. Man, oh man, 3 shots at the target and you come away with an offensive foul. Not a good possession for the Hawks.
Fouls on Max Robinson on the drive.
No, they give that foul to Kissenhofer. They give that foul to Kissenhofer, so Robertson stays with 1 foul. It is indeed on Kissenhofer for an illegal screen. We're going to step away for a 60-second timeout. 6:15 remaining in the money period. 47-45 Hawks. Let's take timeout.
We offer 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. We give you the best recommendation for care based on your needs and goals. Ultimately, it's your body, your health, your life, your choice. Our goal at Creech Chiropractic is to educate and adjust as many families as possible toward optimal health and wellness through natural chiropractic care. The superior physician treats the patient before the illness is manifested. It is only the inferior physician who treats the illness he was unable to prevent. Give us a call today at 919-367-2828. That's 919-367-2828. And get to your 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness.
Coming out at a timeout, 6:15 left. 2-point deficit 47-45 for the hometown Holly Springs Golden Hawks. That last possession, that offensive foul by Kissenhofer could have tied the game up, but right now they trail 47-45.
Gary Williams Jr. back on the floor. Jordan Carney getting some extended minutes for the Hawks, just like Luke Proctor did for the Patriots in the first half. And now against full court pressure, they come into Nolan. Nolan trapped in the backcourt. Fakes, gives it to Spencer. Spencer over the top pass for Farrar, able to save it to Baker. Great save by Farrar. Farrar has it outside left. He walked again. He's so excited to get the ball that he can't put it on the floor and keep his feet. Kissenhofer back in, Williams out. So your lineup on the floor goes Robertson, Elliot, Carney, Scott, and Kissenhofer. Twin Towers will probably finish the game. Elliot walks it up. He has not taken a rest here tonight. Elliot standing dribble outside left, guarded by Baker. Elliot deep on the left wing. Controls the dribble with the left hand. Bounce pass left corner to Carney. Out front it comes to Elliot. Elliot holds and looks left wing. Drops it low to Scott. Scott backs in, fakes, lean in, flip, nope, rebound on the floor, chased down by Spencer. Another chance goes by the boards for the Golden Hawks to tie it. Nolan in the front court finds Spencer, a wide open three, splash, and that's how you pay.
Spencer answers back, he's wide open with a three, back up to a 5-point lead, 5-minute mark here in the third.
5:18 left in the money period as Elliot brings it up. Let's see what the Hawks do this time. You got to have some points here. This is a must-score trip. 5 minutes left. Elliot outside left. Scissor dribble out on the left wing. Elliot attacks. Lost the ball. Spencer a steal. Ahead to Bellatti. Flying in. Lays it in. Bellatti extends the lead to 7. This equals the largest. 15 for Bellatti. 52-45 and 4:50 remaining. And just when you think the Hawks are back in this game, they are showing their fatigue. Elliot on the walk to the right. Got to get some points here. This is a bigger must-score trip. 4:40 remaining in the money period. Elliot leans over the dribble. Elliot on the walk to the left this time. Looking for help. Orders Robertson to clear out. Elliot holds and looks. Out front to Scott. They've gone away from him. Foul called on Farrar. They have gone away from Caleb Scott. That's the first foul on Farrar, and 14 fouls apiece. If the Golden Hawks have a rally, they better start using it now. Remember, Marcus Elliott has not rested tonight. He's gone the entire way. 4:25 for the money period. 52-45. Patriots of Apex Friendship with the lead. Elliott swings it left corner to Robertson. Robertson holds and looks, trying to get it low, can't get it to him. Scott comes out to get it out front between the rings. Scott holds and looks, now attacks all the way to the hoop. Right-handed dunk.
Clears out the paint with a slam.
52-47 and an official timeout with 4:04 remaining in the contest. That's the second time Caleb Scott has been able to get the lane cleared out, and he's been able to attack it. 4:04 remaining in the contest. 5-point lead, 52-47. The Golden Hawks trail by 5. This has been a good game as advertised for both teams. Both big men have been performing, but they've also gotten some help from their supporting cast. And they're going to turn on the full court pressure. At the timeline, Spencer will bring it in. As soon as we have this conversation with the coaches by the referee, they're trying to figure out what's going on. All right, conversation over. We're ready to get back to work. Spencer will bring it in from three-quarter court. In front of the Golden Hawks bench. He comes in play to Farrar. Farrar works the dribble with the left hand, halfway home in the Fidelity Investments money period. Bellatti on the attack, left of the lane, comes up shooting, missed, rebound Robertson. A chance to make it a 3-point game or 2 with a long one. Elliott trots it up, 3:48 remaining. Elliott in the front court, out front to Scott, back to Elliott. Patriots fans want to travel, they're not going to get it. Elliott leans over the dribble out front, works off the Caleb Scott screen. Elliott outside left, 3:35 remaining. Orders everybody to clear out again. Elliott drops the bounce pass to Scott. Scott backs in on Farrar, fakes a righty hook, block, foul called. Caleb Scott shoots 2 with 3:28 left.
See who they give if they give the foul to Farrar, and that's exactly who they did.
That's a Farrar, that's his second. Back to the free throw line comes Caleb Scott, 2 for 2 in the game. They occurred here in the fourth quarter. You need both of these with the clock frozen.
3:28 left.
14 points for Scott, along with 11 rebounds. Scott's free throw. Nope. And there's your miss. Now the best he can do is cut it to 1. 52-47, Apex Friendship with the lead in what has been a terrifically contested game by both teams. Scotts gets ready, shoots the second one. Nope. And the loose ball comes down to Jaden Bellatti and a loose ball foul.
Kissenhofer with it over the back.
Kissenhofer with his third foul. And 5 fouls on the Golden Hawks. That is indeed his third foul. 3:26 remaining in the contest. Apex Friendship comes right to left, and it's Baker on the acceleration in the front court, finds Farrar. Underneath to Spencer, lefty scoop miss, rebound Carney. Carney gives it to Elliot. Carney falls down, gets back up. Elliot in the front court, again a chance to cut it to 3. Elliot over the top pass to Robertson. Robertson dancing on the dribble outside right. You gotta have points here if you're the Golden Hawks. Here comes Robertson on the attack to the baseline, got stripped. Nolan the steal ahead to Baker. Baker on the flying into the front court. Baker flies in. Caleb Scott says, get it out of here. Bellatti the rebound, and we're going to travel. Which way are we going? We're going the other way. So for the fourth consecutive time, Pete, the Hawks have a chance to cut it to 3 or 2 in the long one. They've come up empty 3 separate times, including free throws.
Yes.
2:50 left. Marcus Elliott on the walk. He'll walk it up, and he'll get across the timeline. 2:40 remaining. Right of the lane is Kissenhofer. Kissenhofer on the move. Finds Robertson. Robertson on the attack. Lost the ball going up. Able to get it back. And then he lost it again. Nolan a steal. Over the top pass for Farrar. Farrar in the front court outside light. On the drive all the way. Shoots it up. Nope. Drew the foul. And Farrar shoots a pair. 4 chances for the Golden Hawks to cut into the lead and make it a one-possession game. And unfortunately, they came up empty all 4 times. Nick Farrar shoots 2 with 2:27 remaining. He's 0 for 2 from the line tonight. He's got 10 points in the game, 11 as he drops the free throw, and it's a big one.
Max Robinson is the difference in the fourth quarter right here. He's got 3 turnovers himself.
53-47, free throw number 2. Nope. Rebound. Lost it out of bounds. Which way? It should belong to the Patriots. No! They're going to give it to the Golden Hawks, so the Hawks get a break. It's a 2-possession game, 2:26 left. You got plenty of time, but now the Golden Hawks need some points. They've been scoreless for over 3 minutes. Elliot on the push. All the way. Lefty scoop. Miss. Rebound. Kissenhofer. Follow. Good. Dante Kissenhofer, and he's got a double. He's working on a double-double. 4-point lead, 2:10 remaining. Baker across into the front court. Outside right. Baker finds Bellatti on the left wing. Bellatti holds and looks. Cross-court pass right side to Spencer. On the left side, Dolan. Nolan on the attack right of the lane all the way. His shot blocked by Scott out of bounds. And good sportsmanship by Scott. Getting Nolan up. That was a clean block by Caleb Scott. He's got 4 blocks tonight. Spencer to bring the ball in, baseline right. Guarded by Kissenhofer. They got to switch somewhere if they can find it. Over the top pass, stolen by Robertson. And now a chance once again to make it a 2-point game and 1:50 remaining in regulation time. Elliot has it front court to the right. We hope you're enjoying this one, folks. It's a doozy. Elliot has it out front, guarded by Baker. Elliot leans over the dribble with a scissor dribble. Now works it right in the lane. Comes up shooting. Missing. Rebound chased down by Kissenhofer. Over the top pass to Elliot. They'll try again. 90 seconds remaining. 4-point Patriot lead. Elliot on the attack. Works it left of the lane this time. Now comes out to the left corner. Orders everybody to clear out. Here comes Elliot with a spin. Fakes baseline. Fakes again. Drop the bounce pass underneath. Stolen by Nolan. Nolan ahead to Spencer. Flying in. Layup good. That may do it.
55-49 with
Every time the Hawks have had a chance to cut it to 2 or 1, they have failed. On those possessions, they are 0 for 6, and they find themselves down by 6 with 1:13 remaining. I turn to you, Petey Doris. If you're the Golden Hawks, what do you have to do with only 73 seconds remaining?
73 seconds left. You have to, play. I would just come out and start fouling. Right now, you got to put them on a free throw. You have to. You're not going to win on fast break. You're playing in their type of game. They were held 3.5 minutes without a bucket. 5 possessions. 5 possessions. Empty baskets.
And if I'm correct, except for 6 possessions, 4 in succession where they've come away empty. So they've come away empty on 5 of their last 6 possessions, and they've allowed the Patriots to work it to their big man and work it to their high scorer, Jayden Bellatti, who's got 17 points tonight to lead all scorers. It's been the Jayden Bellatti show.
Yes. 73 seconds left here. Golden Hawks will have to go to full court.
55-49, Golden Hawks trail by 6. Our premier edition of Holly Springs Golden Hawks basketball. We hope that you enjoy it. And we're planning to do a lot more with Holly Springs. We got some baseball coming for you in the spring. 1:13 remaining. Elliot trots it up. Elliot has not let the ball get out of his hands. Kissenhofer, a 3 from the left wing. Brick, rebound Farrar, and that may do it. Farrar on the push, and it poked away. He's able to get it back on the right wing. Farrar on the drive into the lane. Lefty scoop, good. That'll put a finish to this one. Nick Farrar with his first field goal of the fourth quarter. Elliot dancing on the dribble outside left. Elliot on the attack to the hole. He missed it. Rebound Kissenhofer. Back up good. He's got the only 2 buckets lately for the Golden Hawks. 6-point lead. You got a foul here. 35 seconds left. Baker across the timeline and a foul on Caleb Scott. And that's 4 fouls on Caleb Scott. That's the 7th foul. 57-51. And for the first time tonight, a team is in the penalty situation. And that'll send Jeremiah Baker to the free throw line. Has not scored since the first quarter, but he's played a whale of a point guard game tonight. He has gotten them into their offense quickly when they needed to. 33.6 seconds left. Baker heads to the free throw line. Coach comes out, cleans up the mess, gets a rousing ovation from the student section here behind us. So Baker with 2 big free throws to try to extend this to a 3-possession game with 33.6 seconds left. It's a 1-and-1. Baker's free throw, good. He'll get the penalty shot, and that will write an epitaph to this one. 58-51. Apex Friendship the lead, and they got another free throw coming. They'll move to 4-2 on the year. Free throw number 2, ringing good. 2 big free throws by Jeremiah Baker when they needed it. We're down to the final 30 seconds. Elliot in the front court, wasting time here. Elliott's 3 is short. Rebound Robertson. Kick out. 3 for Wills. That's an air ball. It's out of bounds. And this game is over. 20.3 seconds remaining as Elliot will bring it in. Nope, timeout called by Holly Springs. They trail by 8, 59-51. Bryant Snow here, Petey Dorr is there, and Pete, chance after chance after chance for the Golden Hawks. You have to point to a stretch in not only the third quarter, but here in the fourth quarter as well, where they go at least 5 possessions and they come away empty.
That's exactly the difference in the game. It's only a 4-possession game right now with 20 seconds. It's a long shot out, but 4 possessions, and you went cold for almost a full quarter from, the whole entire second half.
59-51 in favor of Apex Friendship. 20.3 seconds remaining. Golden Hawks have the ball as they have... Apex Friendship has controlled the ball for the bulk of this game. Ever since they took the lead going into the second quarter, thanks to a Jayden Bellatti banked in 3, they have been in control, and the Hawks have not led since. Elliot to come in, baseline left. He's still looking. He comes in play to Robertson. Got to get a shot. Robertson on the walk to the right. Hands it off to Willis. Willis stops. Three-pointer out front. Got it. That's their first bucket in about 8 minutes. Houston Wills hits a three. 59-54 and a foul called with 8.1 seconds left. And this is one of those times where you need both free throws to make it a three-possession game. And some of the fans here of Apex Friendship heading for home. It's a 1-on-1 situation. Nolan will head to the free throw line. Kenny Nolan to the free throw line. He's got 12 points in the game. He has not scored here in the fourth quarter, and he still hasn't. That's a 1-and-1. Elliot on the push, 6-5. Elliot deep three. Count it, 2-point game. Well, Marcus Elliott with his first bucket since the second quarter. And you got one more foul to give for the double before the double bonus. And in the last 25 seconds, 2 3-point field goals, one by Wills, the other by Elliott. And what we thought was a foregone conclusion, Pete, it's a 2-point game. And Holly Springs has missed their last two, Apex Friendship has missed their last 2 free throws.
They're going to have to make the free throws because right now I'd foul off the ball, put them on the free throw line without no time.
You don't want to use any time if you're Holly Springs. They got 1 foul to give before the double bonus. They're at 18 fouls. 1 more foul to give before the single bonus for Apex Friendship. 2.1 seconds remaining. They come out. Baker, Spencer, Farrar, Bellatti, and Nolan. And like Coach Doris said, I foul off the ball. You don't want any time coming off the clock. And now against full court pressure, Baker looks to bring it in underneath his own basket. We're on the right baseline. Somebody better break free. They don't. Yep, Nolan does all the way. And that's your game. Great job by Kenny Nolan breaking free to provide the final margin as Apex Friendship wins it 61-57. We're getting set for our post-game show. We'll take a 60-second timeout and come back with a player of the game. You'll be listening to Holly Springs Golden Hawks basketball.
We are honored to serve the community of Apex by providing honest, compassionate dental care. We focus on preventative care and education to make sure all of our patients enjoy optimal dental health, and we offer judgment-free treatment if you're in need of a corrective procedure. Dr. Proctor and the rest of the Cardinal Family Dentistry team want to be a resource for you when it comes to your dental health. So we always keep you well informed and offer honest guidance to help you make the best decisions for you and your family. Give them a call today at 919-589-5001. That's 919-589-5001. Or visit them online at cardinalfamilydentistry.com. At Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor, we offer 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. We give you the best recommendation for care based on your needs and goals. Ultimately, it's your body, your health, your life, your choice. Our goal at Creech Chiropractic is to educate and adjust as many families as possible toward optimal health and wellness through natural chiropractic care. The superior physician treats the patient before the illness is manifested. It is only the inferior physician who treats the illness he was unable to prevent. Give us a call today at 919-367-2828. That's 919-367-2828. And get to your 3 types of care: relief, corrective, and wellness. Creech Chiropractic, the Triangle's only sports and pediatric certified chiropractor. Need a place to manage your investment? Then look no further than Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs. Whether you need to roll over an IRA or open a traditional or Roth IRA, our exceptional guidance and wide range of investment options can help you plan intelligent guidance in person, online, or over the phone. We offer access to powerful tools and comprehensive research. We also offer great value, including no account fees and no minimums to open an account. Maybe you want to talk about mutual funds. Choose from over 10,000 funds, many with no transaction fee. How about brokerage? $0 commission for U.S. stock, ETF, and options trades. And how about some cash management? You get reimbursed for ATM fees with no minimum balance required. Sound like something you want to take a look at? Then give them a call today at 800-631-1903. That's 800-631-1903. Or visit Fidelity Investments of Holly Springs, North Carolina.
Welcome back to Holly Springs Gymnasium as we have a final score, 61-57. The visiting Apex Friendship Patriots defeated the Holly Springs Golden Hawks, 61-57. Inside the SHN post-game show, we have Nick Farrar on hand with us with the player of the game for the Patriots, 13 points, 7 rebounds. A couple blocks there, Nick, that was questionable with the fouls. But you come in tonight with a big matchup with your D1 opponent, Caleb Scott here tonight. How did you prepare for tonight's matchup? In the first quarter, he was getting a better part of you.
Yes, sir. Caleb, Mark, and Holly Springs, they're a great team, and we prepared. We knew they were going to come in and work hard, so we had to work as hard as them. And I think we have a lot of talent in our team, and talent doesn't matter. Talent doesn't really matter, and you just have to come out and work hard. I think we worked harder than him, got 50-50 balls, loose balls, and that's how we got out to win.
That was huge for y'all to get the 50-50 balls, as you mentioned, but what got you going after a slow start in the first quarter?
Well, we just slowed the game down. We started running our offense, and they gave us like a gap. Like we got open shots, and we attacked gaps, and that's what got us to win. So.
All right, you heard it right there from NC State commit Nick Farrar with 13.7 rebounds and 4 blocks tonight, close to the double-double. Congratulations on the victory. You guys moved to 4-1 and 1-1 in SWAC play. Moving on in the holiday break and some holiday tournament, I just want to congratulate you on the victory tonight, 61-57.
Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was North Carolina State commit Nick Farrar with the 13 points, 7 boards, and 4 block shots, and only 2 fouls for a big man coming in tonight, in a hostile environment, like he said. And that's exactly what I tried to point out during the game. They played right in the hands of Friendship.
They really did. And, for the Golden Hawks of Holly Springs, they went away from their big man in the second half. He was such a key for them with 8 points early on. He finished with a double-double tonight, but you have to feel if you're Holly Springs, you let this one get away.
Yes, like you said, with Dante Kissenhofer, forward, junior, 6'9", definitely was taken out of his game in the in this whole complete second half. And, one thing you don't want to do is be at home and be held to limited baskets in the third and fourth quarter. And one thing that Holly Springs definitely did, I believe, with too much dancing with the ball by Marcus Elliott.
Yep. Elliott.
When you're down, you don't need to be like, hey, clear out. That's not exactly. This is there. I push this hard. There's no I in team. Mm-hmm. It's a team sport. You definitely feed the ball to where you need. There was if this was a shot clock, error in high school basketball,
mm-hmm.
there would have been so many violations for Holly Springs. Holly Springs played right in the hands of slowing the ball down as the Patriots look to do.
Let's go through our leading scorers of the game. Kenny Nolan, especially in that second half, he had 8 points in the second half, 14 for the game. He's tied for game-high honors with Caleb Scott. Caleb Scott finished 14 points, 12 rebounds, 13 for Dante Kissenhofer, but a lot of that came late. 9 points for Marcus Elliott, including a 3, too deep into the fourth quarter for them to complete the comeback. Max Robertson finished with 8, and Gary Williams Jr. finished with 5. He didn't see much time in the second half. Jordan Carney got a bucket in the third quarter. Nick Farrar finished 13 points, 7 rebounds. Kenny Nolan led them with 14 points. Jaden Bellatti had 17 points to lead all scorers. I incorrectly wrote 10. 17 points for Jaden Bellatti to lead all scorers. He had 11 of those in that first quarter, including the 3 that gave the Patriots the lead that they would not surrender for the remainder of the game.
Yes, and that 3 was top of the key straightaway, 20-foot shot, put them up 20-19. But you take us back to the play right before. That was the whole momentum switcher right there, that Bellatti 3, because the play before that was a Caleb Scott coast-to-coast dunk.
And as soon as Bellatti was able to answer that dunk with a three, well, 1, 3's greater than 2. 2, it gave him the lead. And 3, as you heard Nick Farrar say during the postgame, it allowed them to settle into their offense, work with the lead, and they were able to take it the rest of the way.
And that does it for us at Holly Springs Coliseum with a score 61-57. The Golden Hawks from Holly Springs fall to 1-1 in conference play. You know, a little bit different than they did last year. Last year to 12-0 in conference play. This year they fall to 1-1. And, you know, Apex Friendship will be 1-1 and 4-1 overall with their only loss in conference play. And the Golden Hawks fall to 4-2 on this season. But it's a young season. We got a big break right here, you know, for holiday. You know, you got the holiday tournaments here, there. Holly Springs will be playing in the John Wall tournament at Broughton High School, the 26, 27, 28. But we will not be a part of the John Wall tournament. We will be a part of the Bull City Classic next weekend, starting at 11 o'clock. I'm so excited for Mount Zion and all the other schools, Hillside and all the other schools. We have over 20 games that me and you is going to be right there on the court, feeling the blood, sweat, and tears of these young athletes trying to aspire to get to that next level. It's going to be a great atmosphere next weekend. Next Saturday we go pregame at 10:45, maybe 10:30, and run till you guys get tired of hearing this. We're going to have that action next week. We do not come back here into Holly Springs until the South Garner game on January 7th, 2020. And by 2020, we will all have great vision when 2020 comes around.
Absolutely, we will. And, folks, if you want to help us in this venture, drop an email to trianglesportshub@yahoo.com, or you can drop an email to arenasportsnet20@gmail.com, because we are putting something together and it's going to be very special. Want to thank the folks at Mount Zion Christian Academy for allowing us to bring you full and, dare I say, exclusive coverage of the 2019 Bull City Classic. That'll start next Friday morning at 11 a.m. at Mount Zion Christian Academy in Durham, North Carolina, and we will go all the way to our championship call on Saturday night. We're going to be a little busy.
Yes, and we have action before then. We're at Thursday night, the 12th, just 2 days from now. We're on air beginning at 6 o'clock for the Southern Wake homecoming game against New Life Camp. New Life Camp is 4-0. As we've covered 2 of the Southern Wake Academy games. We're going to see if Jeffrey Kaiser and his offense can get it going to slow down the New Life Camp Storm right in front of a nice sellout crowd for homecoming, their first homecoming game of the school. Next year they'll be moving on to a 1A conference, which would be better for Triangle Sports Hub, along with the athletes, to get more students out there and known for their athleticism throughout the high school. I want to thank Coach Rod Witzel, the athletic director here at Holly Springs, my co-host here, Brian Snow, with a call tonight. We are out from Holly Springs, from everybody from across the nation for listening and tuning in tonight. God bless, and we love you all.